Let's get to the bottom of it. Why does your mind say you ain't the shit because you don't have what other people have? Because the world is designed to first take away the family, right? And embrace individuality, and then take away the individual and put you in a group. Society is numbing you to your humanity. They don't have to make you into a robot by putting robotics inside of you. Somebody's gonna get what I'm talking about right now. They don't have to turn you into an automaton. Look at your social media and tell me, do you see robots and automatons? The ability for you to have discernment is fucking slipping. It is the acceptance of mediocrity over and over again. If this is happening to you as an adult, imagine what the fuck is going on with your child, that you leave them to these devices, these screens, these things that other people get to parent your fucking kids. Some of y'all gonna think this is foolishness, but everything is by design. And Dan Calloway said something very specific. The algorithm is showing you something on purpose for a reason. That is in the algorithm. It keeps coming up for a reason. Everyone keeps doing it and is influenced by it for a reason. And for those who think that's conjecture, because you live so deep into the matrix. That's why anything a non-plugged in person says, we're not conspiracy theorists. We're just on certain things or all things. I am a all unplugged person. I am unfucking plugged. How do you know? I'm not a part of one group. No one's words and ideology dictate. You say, oh, you don't? Well, where do you get your information from? Don't be stupid. You take the meat and you spit out the bones. You can become educated, but I am unplugged. And once someone says something that's outside of the matrix, something that's outside of I'm gonna tell y'all one more thing. I'm not the fresh and fit hater guy. Don't like me and think that I'm hating Myron and Fresh. If you're here for that content, to be looking for a black man to be down in other brown people, it's not what I'm here for. If you're looking for a black man to be here to down white folks, it's not what I'm here for. Foreigners, it's not what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you my truth. Take in the meat and spit out the bones for you. But I can only tell you my truth. Some of you are going to continue to be deceived. Some of you, go back and remember what you weren't even allowed to watch as a child. Why do you think because we live in 2020 and the matrix, the world is doing it on the outside, that it's okay to fuck your life up, to fuck your children's life up? I ain't telling you to be no motherfucking vegan. I'm not telling you to not feed your kids meat. Whatever you do in your household is whatever the fuck you do. I'm eating steak and bacon. Okay? What I'm telling you is make more discernment about the intake in your life. Some people do that with veganism, vegetarianism. But to just let shit go on and look at your children and trying to figure out through the world why they acting like this. You going in the matrix after the matrix has damaged you and damaged your children. You're going into the matrix to get help for your children? What are you doing? Tell me, what are you doing? What are you doing? You are letting this world trick you into giving yourself and your family, your children into it. I say it every video. This world has tricked the shit out of you. You have let it. What you're lacking in knowledge is that the other side has an agenda too. That's what you don't understand. And they're not going to change their minds. They're not. They're not gonna stop being evil. You have a choice. The other side is not finna change their mind. Okay? This is not finna slow down. It's only gonna, because this is the time. The more people that are waking up, the harder they push debauchery. The harder the debauchery. The harder the debauchery. The more people are waking up, the more things are becoming more into perspective, the more we have to push debauchery. Get that debauchery out there. Because it's over. That's why everything is overload now. Or am I wrong? Saying something foreign to your ears? Yeah, I know. You never heard this before. We ain't saying wake up. We just saying, when you wake up but you can still hear your kids. We ain't saying get out the bed. We just saying be aware of your surroundings. What are y'all doing letting this world take your children? What are you doing being a grown-up and not being a grown-up like your grandfather was? So if there's nothing that's different about what Five Fingers, There's nothing different. There's nothing different in 20 years from my grandparents, from me. Everything is in reverse. Everything is against your humanism. Everything is against your humanity. Everything is here to make you become a fucking robot. Nah, I'm just tripping, y'all. I'm just tripping. I don't believe none of that stuff, man. I'm gonna go watch CNN and fucking read the newspaper. Once we all up, it's stuck like that.